Hey guys, welcome to Commander Lounge. This is episode 7 of Budget Like a Boss, and if you guys haven't seen any of the other episodes, you guys should probably stop this video and check them out. But yeah, I'm doing 2 steps today since the one of them's kind of self-explanatory. So we're going to do step 6, which is organize your collection in binders. By the way, these last steps I kind of mixed around because I feel like it's easier to do it this way. So yeah, step 6, organize your collection in binders. Now, if you guys don't have binders, that's fine. You guys could always just, if you guys have a box lying around, a shoebox, protect the cards that are more valuable that you put in your collection, and sleeve them up and just line them up in your shoebox. You could do that. But I mean, that's another thing that these steps can help you with is attaining a binder. If you need one, you can sell those cards for store credit and eventually get a couple binders. Now, with me, with my collection, I have my trade binders, which I have 2 of them. Which is one is mainly standard trades. I just keep all the standard cards in that binder. And then my second binder is anything else, just Commander, Modern, Legacy, all the older cards I just put in the other binder, and I take those 2 with me for trades and stuff and selling for store credit. But I also have 2 binders on the side. One is a Commander binder, which I'm never trying to trade cards or sell cards from there. I mean, every once in a while I might find something to sell, like if I don't need it and it's really gone up in price. But for the most part, there's like your don't touch binder, and that's Commander. And once again, you guys could do that for different things, like you could have your own standard binder if you guys are really into standard. The standard don't touch, Legacy don't touch, Modern, etc., etc. But I have one more binder also, and that is I just recently got a binder for this. I'm trying this out, and that is the binders, the cards that I do hold on to, but I'm willing to let go at like a right price range. So I keep like all my dual lands and fetch lands in there, and like speculation cards that I think are gonna go up in price. I just put them in my binder, which it hasn't gotten that big yet because I'm kind of starting over. I mean the first 2 pages are like not dual lands, shock lands and fetch lands. But other than that, it's like playables. It's like I got Siege Rhino in there waiting, and I got some other stuff in there. But yeah, that's what you guys should do. It's always good to organize your binder too. When I organize it, I make it easier for the employees and the other people that I'm trading with to go through it. I usually color coordinate it, make sure artifacts into the colors, into multicolors, into lands. Just not having everything show around, which it gets tough when you get a really big collection and you're putting in your binder. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to organize your binders. So yeah, that's what I gotta say with that. It's just organize your binders or organize your what your collection in a box or something like that, so you can kind of go back to it easier and find what you're looking to sell for store credit or trade later or something like that. So yeah, so now we have for step 7, which is keep track of prices for your collection. Which that's always an important thing to do because you don't want a store, like, especially if you don't know your local game store. I mean, you'd like to know, like, the guidelines that they do, like what's the percentage that they'll give back to you for store credit for your card, and then what prices what prices, how they look up prices and stuff like that. So if you sell a card, you're getting the value that you want out of it. Like with me, I look up Star City Games prices every once in a while. Like, you don't have to do this every day. Like, you can do it. Like, just me, for example, I just checked it like yesterday, and I haven't done this in like a couple months. But then I found out through checking it that like Rings of the Bright Hearth is like up to like $22, and I've got 2 on me, but I'm willing to give up one, which I'm thinking about giving it up soon, but I don't know what I want yet. So once I find that out, I'll probably sell that for store credit, or I might just do it and just wait to figure out what I want. So yeah, we got that, and let's see, I keep track. Oh yeah. Another big thing that you want to do is that when you're keeping track of your prices, make sure you're doing it with a site, like you're doing the same thing that your local game store is doing. When they look up prices for how much a card's worth, like, it's not always going to be Star City Games. They might do it for TCG Player, which results in cheaper cards and everything. So make sure you're keeping track of prices the same way your local game store is doing, because you're going to be doing most of your business with them, getting store credit to get what you want. So yeah, so that was step 6 and step 7, uh, which is organize your collection in binders and keep track of the price of your collection. It's a huge part of doing what you need to do, because you always want to know the prices, and you always want to keep everything set so you're not spending all the time in the world going through your whole collection of cards just for one card. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Um, I think there's only one more Budget Like a Boss episode. After this I'm gonna continue doing Budget Like a Boss, but I'll be doing like separate card call outs, like letting you guys know what cards went up in price or something like that. I really don't know where to take Budget Like a Boss after this. So if you guys have any ideas, or if you guys would want me to do something for you guys on Budget Like a Boss, just give me a heads up. Let me know what you guys would like to see, and yeah, like, favorite, and subscribe. And you guys have a good day. Take it easy.